Boy Steve,
and you're now watching.
Veve Arcade. Let's get into it.
The Green Llama Strike.
Ooh, we are here. We are hanging out. This is Smurf,
I'm Steve,
and this is.
Veve Arcade. Smurf, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing
Good, good.
fantastic.
So, we got a lot of stuff going on in the market today. Not
lot
only
of
in
stuff.
the Veve market, but in the Akomi market also.
Mm.
So, before we get into it, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter at Veve Arcade, at B-Boy Steve Zoo, just to keep in contact, and we'll be putting out a lot more footage.
Don't keep in contact with me, guys. Don't hit me up. Hit him up.
Oh yeah, you can hit me up on IG or on Twitter. It's all good. Don't be sliding into my DMs all awkwardly though.
Hey,
You know?
man, what you doing?
Don't ask me that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so let's check it out real quick. We're gonna go over the Akomi price first.
Ooh, the Ecomi price.
The Akomi price first. All right, so I'm looking on Bit4x,
Uh-huh.
and right now it's 0.00251. So basically, just a little over a quarter of a cent, barely
Ooh.
over 25% of a penny.
Damn, wow, guys. I'm not a financial advisor, but if you ask me, looking at this chart right now might be the best time to get into the Omi coin if you were looking to get into it.
You know what? I'll be real. I started buying Omi early last year,
Uh-huh.
and we're almost at the same price.
Yeah. I mean, we've gotten a second chance. And it usually happens with like this to a lot of projects, you know. All the crypto projects, especially the metaverse projects, got a crazy pump at the end of last year. And look, you know, a lot of people that got into the coin, especially myself, when you were telling me you were getting it at so cheap, I got into it at like in the 70s.
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking to myself, man, I wish I could have gone back in time and gotten at a better rate. And look, now, guys, the universe has brought it to us. We're back almost a year ago, to what we were in June.
That's
So-
ridiculous. So when I got in, I started buying at like point 0.09 or 0.009. So that's when I started, and I was like, oh, it's gonna keep going up, just because I felt like I saw a vision real quick when I looked at it, and that vision went from buying at that rate, and then I followed it down to the 7s, and then the 5s, and then the 3s, then the 2s, and then I got a little bit more at the teens, and then it started going back up, and then I bought some more in the 3s, more in the 5s. And then it was on its way back down, and I bought some more in the 4s and in the 3s. And now here I am. I bought some last night in the 2s. I bought it at 0.0024, so just under this. And I stayed up late night, like contemplating, like, all right, Steve, is it gonna go lower? And I was like, well, it's still bringing down my average, so I wasn't against it. So I bought some last night.
Good for you, man. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Yeah.
Right now's a good time to buy. We're not financial advisors.
Yeah,
I got some recently as well. And I think that I'm in it for the long run. So anything under a penny, I'm rolling with. I'm running with it. Anytime I got a little bit extra income, I'm putting it in. Whether that shit's now, whether that shit's in a penny, when we get to $1, I'm still going to be buying Omi, guys. It's just what it is.
Conviction. Someone has.
I love the
conviction.
project, man. I love where it's going. I think we're breaking barriers. The gaming industry, it's a big industry. We're tapping into the metaverse, the VVverse, the gaming utility of the coin getting burned by the NFTs. We are in such a good place, and we're watching the pieces get formed, right? And if this plan that David Yu has going on with his team, if they were able to roll this out properly, we are in for one hell of a ride for the next 5 to 10 years, guys. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited.
He's hype. So we'll talk about that in 1 second. I just want to cover. I saw something on Twitter. There was a guy who said he's going to come out with an interview in approximately 2 weeks.
Ooh, press run.
Press run real quick. He.
But why are we interviewing him?
Huh?
Why are we interviewing him? Not
Just to
us,
see-
but why is anybody interviewing him?
Just because he claims now to have 1 billion coins.
So what's the interview about? Just him having mad coins?
I guess the interview is gonna probably just be about what this person does for a living and why would they invest. So if I look it up on Bitforex, this guy spent approximately $1.25 million in the past few days to buy more OMI. He said his average is 0.0026. So technically he might be down on that purchase right now a little bit. But even if we return to like not our all-time highs, but if we get to like 0.75 or something like that, he'd be at 3.75 million. He'd make 2.5 million profit. And that's not even unrealistic because we've already done that.
Wow, that was too many numbers for me to try to calculate, but that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, guys.
Yeah, the double and triple potential is definitely there.
It's gonna suck if the interview sucks. If like there's this hype, oh my god, oh Omi both night billionaire, and then the interview comes out, he's like the most boring guy. I hope he's like this crazy guy with an eye patch. Guys, that type of shit is like you can't try to make content interviewing a guy that's rich for no reason, guys. He's not even rich yet, but I'm just saying he has to be rich if he's putting in that much money.
But at least have some sort of disposable income.
You gotta have a story, man. Yeah. I hope he's a guy that came from nothing, changed the world, got a bunch of Bitcoin early, and now he's a visionary. Like we need that type of shit. Some visionaries in the building.
Okay.
I'm excited though. I'm excited.
Good rap group. I like visionaries.
Yeah.
Anyways, or I guess a hip hop group. I like them.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about the utility. I think a lot of people have seen the David Yu interview.
Yes.
With the Australia Blockchain Conference.
Yes.
And he basically broke it down how his biggest target was utility.
Yes.
David Yu.
He basically said, stop crying over this shit, guys. We ain't working on nothing. Priority is utility. And I'm with him on that. I am with him.
I like that.
There's too many people worried about taking out the NFTs. Like, what's the point of taking out an NFT? Well, why are you so excited about taking it out? You're going to take it out and then what? You're going to sit on it? Okay. You think this is Ethereum? No, bro. This is a fucking item. This is a collectible, a gaming piece, and a digital asset that's going to be have utility in a metaverse, potentially. And you're going to try to take it out the app? It's like trying to take out the memory chip on a Nintendo just because you want to have Mario in your pocket, bro. You're silly, bro. Like, put that shit back. Guys, there's no reason to take out these NFTs, bro. Don't distract David Yu. I'm going to email David tonight. I'm going to be like, yo, you. I fuck with you. Yo, you. I fuck with you. Though, everybody crying about you, like taking it to OpenSea. It's like, bro, chill out. You guys, short term.
Well, I can see that because OpenSea doesn't provide like use. It's just another market.
It's eBay.
Yeah, eBay's only a market.
You're gonna play Grand Theft Auto. You're gonna have your Mustang in Grand Theft Auto, and people are gonna try to get that car out of Grand Theft Auto and sell it on eBay. For what? It doesn't work on eBay.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I can see that though, because then you get to transfer it. Like if I could take my Grand Theft Auto car that I bought and customized, with my OMI one day, hopefully.
Right.
I customize it, then I could put it on OpenSea, and then you could buy it, and then you would be able to put it into the game.
Okay, so let's say I make a fake posting. Yo, I'm selling this item. They're like, I'm gonna sell it to you. Send me the, you can bootleg that. You run risks of like pulling this out of the app. Veve already said they're not responsible for gem transactions. You think they're gonna be responsible for asset transactions afterwards? Nah, like you pull that out the app under your own risk. You run the risk of getting scammed. Those shit's not properly working. You can get a fake version of it. I mean, there's dumb people out here in the world that will fall for any type of scam shit. People fall for Nigerian presidents and send them Western Union money. Like people get scammed all day. So yeah, I think it's silly to try to take these NFTs off the app. But guys, if I'm off, please let me know. I'll correct myself.
Let us know in the comments. Is Smurf off or is he on point right now?
Yeah, please let me know. I love gaming.
Yeah, I like games.
I love games.
What's your favorite video game?
Halo 2. And
of ever?
Ever, I would say Doom. Just because I grew up playing Doom on a computer, and then when it came out on the 360, it was like on some next level shit.
Yeah.
Resident Evil, the OGs. I'm 40 years old, guys. Mario 2.
Okay.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo is probably like nobody can fuck with me. But what I'm saying is that as a user, I was never worried about pulling up any of my assets out of the game. You know, I was always
Yeah,
enjoying
yeah.
them in the game. And by
Uh-huh.
logging into my account is how I have access.
Mhm.
Now, if I play video games at your house, now I go to my friend's house, obviously I gotta carry the Nintendo cartridge with me. But they fixed that. You can download it now. You can download your profile. It exists in the blockchain. You can use your items anywhere in the world. You don't have to carry them. People are clumsy. People are dummies. You're gonna lose your crypto wallet. That's why crypto's not popular, because who wants to memorize the 12th key phrase? Nobody. And that's the reason that Veve is so dope, because all you gotta do is just put your credit card in.
All right, so I'm gonna jump in on the video game. My favorite video games are currently Population 1 on Oculus. I think it's awesome.
Ooh.
And then after that, it's probably Counter Strike
Ooh.
and War Global Assault. If
Ooh.
everyone ever knows what that video game was, it was basically like 4 arcade machines that faced each other, and there was one that was a gun, and you moved with your other hand.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
awesome
That's
game.
dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Awesome game. And then MVC2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Fresh. We're talking about new school. Last for Us, Grand Theft Auto, my top
Last
two.
for Us.
Bro, Last for Us. You know how much money
Yo.
and this is what I'm saying. You know how much money I spend on Last of Us? Hundreds.
Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Yeah,
Last
yeah,
of Us.
yeah.
You know,
that was a good game.
hundreds.
It's
I had
one
all
of the
the
few games I
skins.
played like I played all the way through. I would play it
Yo.
in my room. I would turn off the lights.
Yo, it was
It's
crazy.
like,
You know how
great
much
game.
money I spent on that game?
no.
Now that I stopped playing it,
Yeah.
my shit's stuck in there. If
Yeah.
it was an NFT, I'd be able to pull it out and resell it in the market. I will need within the game. So Veve is creating a marketplace within the platform to where I don't even have to take out my shit and to put it on eBay and sell my account, where I could just sell it within the game. It's an asset that I own. Now, Last
okay.
of Us, I don't play that shit no more.
I don't either.
My shit's stuck in there,
Yeah.
and I can't resell it.
no.
And that's what's gonna revolutionize gaming, in my
You
eyes.
can sell the account.
Nah, you can
Or
sell the
pieces.
items.
The pieces.
Yeah. Right? Because how many more Marvel Mighties are going to come out? Shit, they might have one during Star Wars week. We might get Star Wars fucking Marvel Mighties, guys. Don't get it fucked up. They will do that shit on us because they're putting so much emphasis in these items. All the villains got FAs. Gonna be a fucking Marvel Mighty YouTubers. I know you guys are mad, but it's
You
gonna
think
be.
so?
Yes. What? Guys, Marvel Mighties have grown on me.
You hold on. You think Darth Vader is gonna be
A Marvel Mighty. Yes. Why not? They've been dropping sets. The Fantastic Four, Captain America. Why wouldn't they drop an X-Men series with a Marvel Mighty Wolverine?
The only thing that I'm guessing on is because they did R2D2 and C3PO as golden moments.
And that's why they won't bring golden moments back.
I don't know. There's
They-
still more
no,
golden moment statues.
Yes, but not Star Wars. So it's like
I think
they're gonna switch it up. It's not gonna be a golden moment, guys. Get that shit out your heads, y'all. It's not gonna be a golden moment Star Wars. That's out because they've already got two.
I think they're gonna complete the set. I think they're gonna do.
What?
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a gold. Like I'm just gonna go out. Well, you know what? There's probably not gonna be a golden Darth Vader. 'Cause if
No.
you look at I'm gonna look it up right now. If you look up the Disney golden moments, I don't think there is actually a Darth Vader.
It doesn't matter. There wasn't no Doctor Doom prior. And the point I'm trying to make is that if we're going to gamify the app, right, we're going to try to gamify this. And we're doing it through the Marvel Mighties. One, these Marvel Mighties are timeless. For you to have like a realistic character walking around, it is not as timeless. We can see the flaws in it. But something like a Marvel Mighty that looks like a cartoon, it's much more easier and it has more longevity. I can play Mario Brothers all day because it's not a realistic looking Mario walking around. It's a small cartoon. That's why it's so timeless, right? And these Marvel Mighties are so timeless, and they're putting so much emphasis and giving them FAs. Doctor Doom FA. All the villains are FA. Why wouldn't they bring out a Star Wars set and have the Marvel Mighties versions of Star Wars? I mean, if you're gonna have a Star Wars video game, if you're gonna make gamification the main thing, what better than to have a Star Wars Marvel Mighties game or a Star Wars Mighties video game, bro? You know how fucked up y'all got me excited. I used to hate these Marvel Mighties, and now I like them. They grew on me. You know, I got Doctor Doom, I got Red Skull, and I'm gonna get Green Goblin. Guys, don't hate on me. I've been sniping it. Don't fuck with me. Don't get it before I do. I'm actually sniping it right now. If I get a good mint number, guys, it's over. Marvel Mighties are gonna take over the app, whether you like it or not.
So I don't know. Like I haven't seen that there's no uh gold Darth Vader.
There's no what?
Gold Darth Vader.
Why would there be a gold Darth Vader?
I don't know. I was just checking in the golden moments because they've been coming out with a lot of the similar ones that exist in the real world.
No, but yeah, I never thought there's no Star Wars golden moments coming, guys. Stop. There's
You don't
not
think
coming.
so?
No. It's gonna be a Marvel Might. It's gonna be a Mighties. Star Wars Mighties. That's what it's gonna be. If you're gonna have if like let's fast forward, right? Let's
Okay.
fast forward. Let's say that we have an app, right?
We have an
where you
app.
can play
Let's say we have an app.
where
We
you
have
can
an app.
play video games,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Star Wars would
Yes,
be
sir.
such a iconic video game, and would be so important for the app. Like right, we have the Fantastic Four, we have Captain America. Why wouldn't they bring out your Funko Pops, guys? If you guys don't know about Funko Pops, these shits are so popular. Everybody loves Funko Pops. The Marvel Mighties are basically digital Funko Pops.
They
What
are.
makes you think they're not gonna? You think that you can adapt. They're so easily adaptable. Like these little Marvel Mighties, they might look weird, but they have so much longevity. It's not like the realistic looking Captain America.
Oh yeah.
You know, like a game with that one, it's too much to process, too much information, right? To make them look realistic. And then our eyes are trained to look at stuff that's supposed to look real, and we could instantly notice flaws because we look for that. You
'Cause
know,
we're so used to looking
Yes.
at people.
so for those, they need to be updated consistently. These cartoon things, it's like a Pac-Man. It's so simple. This could translate through the platform.
Yeah.
And bro, it's so crazy. I know I've heard a lot of sentiments in the community how people don't want a Star Wars Mighties. And I'm just like, why not? That's what's gonna bring the mainstream to the app. It's not about what we want. It's about what's gonna bring the kids. Kids are gonna love, what is that? Pikachu fighting game.
Yeah, yeah.
And Marvel Mighties like that, where you can do Doom, fucking Darth Vader. You can have all these.
I mean, that does
The
sound cooler than a
that
golden
sounds
moment.
way cooler than a fucking golden moment.
That's
like,
true. That's true.
guys, if I'm off, correct me.
Guys, let us know down in the comments. How many of the guys? Let us know
I just went
down.
on a crazy rant and shit.
Yeah, yeah. You went off real quick, but it's all good.
It's
I
all
understand.
good, man. It's all good.
I
I'm
understand
passionate.
what
I'm
we're doing.
passionate. I'm passionate, guys. I love Veve, man. And this project is gonna be so dope. The gamification aspect and the cars. The
Oh,
cars.
When they have games, I want to get all the cars. The only one I don't have is the Aston Martin.
Ooh.
But I mean, for obvious reasons, that's not a. I
Yeah,
could buy a real car for that much right now.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm gonna have the ultra rare DeLorean,
I do.
but I think I'm gonna get it. I think it's either between that. I got some money in my account that I've been
Yeah.
saving because I do believe that on May 4th we're gonna get an announcement of Star Wars and people are gonna go bananas. Look, there's a Funko Pop Yoda. You know how cute a mighty Yoda would be? You know how many people would go crazy for that? They went crazy for the baby Yoda on the Disney Channel, and that shit looks ugly. Imagine a Funko Pop,
A Funko Pop of Yoda would kill it.
bro, like a little mighty of a Yoda, bro. It will go crazy. They're gonna make it the common, but they're gonna go. If they made that shit a secret rare, like the Spider-Man 2099, bro. It's gonna be the illest mighty in the app.
Oh, you think Oh, I was gonna come up with some random.
But they're gonna do a
question.
villain. They're gonna do a villain. So Darth Vader will be the secret rare.
You think he'll be the first villain? Maybe not.
He'll be
Boba Fett?
ultra rare. Yeah, he has to be. Who else?
I don't know.
I mean, if you want to set it off like Queen Latifah on May 4th, that's what you're gonna drop.
What do
A
you
Darth
drop?
Vader mighty.
Oh.
I mean, you're gonna have a lot of these nerds upset because they don't want that.
Well, usually when they drop the Mighties, they drop 5.
Yeah, that's
well,
what I'm
except
saying.
for when they did Captain Carter, they dropped the 1.
They drop one, yeah.
Oh, can you imagine if they did a one-off
Oh.
of Darth Vader or any of them?
You need, guys. For the record, I've never seen Star Wars, so I'm not invested in this at all. I'm gonna go for the drop on May 4th. May the Force be with me. But I'm not chasing that shit in the aftermarket. If I land it, I land it. If I don't, I'm gonna go get myself a Green Goblin. But bottom line is, that shit would be so good for the app, especially if we get gamification. That's gonna be legendary. A Star Wars game of us fighting Marvel Mighty's game.
A Star Wars game would be killing it right off the jump. A Marvel Mighty's game would be killing
It'll
it.
be, but they're all the same.
I know.
They're gonna be. You'll be able to play the game with all of them. Like a fighting game, it will be a dream. Like a Super Smash Brothers type.
Yeah.
Like you got all the worlds collide. Oh man, yo.
They're coming out with one like that already. It's called Multiverses.
Yeah.
Where different characters from different universes can compete against each other. But it would be dope in AR.
Yeah.
Through Veve.
Yeah. And then as a user, right? You could come in and play the game. You have to own one of the Mighties. So you're gonna own one for like $20 a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thing's not gonna be. They're gonna make more to where there's gonna be a lot of Mighties that are gonna be really reachable at the $20 to $40 range for the new users, right?
There's got to be a few.
Yeah, the villains like Doctor Doom, Red Skull, that type shit. They're gonna be more exclusive. So if you want to fight with them, you're gonna have to rent them.
Yeah.
You know, and I think this is beautiful because how many people are gonna want to rent a Darth Vader to fight in the game? Like, bro, all day. All day. I pay for video games on my phone that suck. Like Epico Regal. Guys, I play Epico Regal. It fucking sucks. I only play it because it's attached to the Omi coin and I'm going to keep playing it. But if you had the Marvel Mighties, I would leave this shit and play the Marvel Mighties all day.
Oh, I would play Marvel.
And it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
All day. There's no question. So imagine a Star Wars one on your phone. Like, guys.
I feel you. All right, Smurf. Any last words?
Man, I'm sorry for the rant, guys.
Guys, let us know what you think down in the comments. Make sure you guys follow. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Twitter, VV Arcade, B-Boy Steve Zoo. And with that, we are VV Arcade. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.